Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here tonight. 49ers gonna drop another one. Seahawks gonna win this one 20-3. Here we are with just some change left in the fourth quarter here. We haven't hit the 2-minute warning yet, but unless this turns into sort of rock and jock football for the 49ers, I don't see us finding a way to get anything going. Honestly, on the night, the 49ers weren't able to get anything going offensively. We only, racked up 142 total yards. When Colin Kaepernick officially is the reason why the 49ers are not winning games. I know that everybody sort of jumped on this bandwagon a few weeks ago, basically saying that Kaepernick was trash. I honestly think for the past 2 weeks, playing in the Giants game as well as the Packers game, I honestly thought that Kaepernick played a good game. You really saw them really starting to build things. We got the win against the Ravens. We played 3 good games in a row. But honestly, tonight against Seattle, we honestly really couldn't get anything going. When you fall behind, you can't really start rushing the ball, so you can't really point to Carlos Hyde, or I saw a lot of Reggie Bush tonight, somebody that I wish wasn't even really on the team. But the Niners need to get better. But that being, I know that we gave up 20 points tonight to a Seattle Seahawks team, who also is 2-4, who's about to be 3-4. But honestly, I think the 49ers defense is easily the best defense of any 2-5 team in the league. No, that's a joke. But I mean, I honestly think that our defense is one of the better defenses in the league. Even when you think about all the subtractions that we lost, when having to cut Aldon Smith, with Patrick Willis's retirement, with losing some safeties and cornerbacks and different pieces around the puzzle. For what we were able to put together and put out there on the field, I think the defense is really holding us into a lot of games, especially, when our quarterback's only throwing the ball for 124 yards, and not really moving us down the field at all. We only had one good drive, which resulted in a field goal, which was in the third quarter. We really had nothing going in the first half of this game. I don't even know, obviously the 49ers, they have to, keep trying. They have to keep, trying to get better. We have to find our heart. We have to find our soul. Definitely a win against the Seahawks would have turned the season around. I don't think that we're going to win the West. I don't think that we're going to be a wild card team. I don't think we deserve to be a playoff team. But, you have to find something to build on to get us to next year. I don't think we're the worst team in the league, so there's no reason to really just start tanking games. You need to find out who is the heart and soul of this football team. We've got some games coming up. I mean, we play the Rams on the 1st. From there, we go to the Falcons. We have a bye week, and then we play the Seahawks again, and that leads us to the Cardinals. Honestly, you look at this right here, we easily could go 0-4. Maybe if we're lucky, we go 1-3. But that is a real tough run for us upcoming here, having to face these teams in a row. From there, we play the Bears, we play the Browns. The Bengals are a good team. I haven't been able to see how really good they are, but it doesn't get easy, from here on out. We got some really tough games that I don't even think that we're going to be even in the discussion of being close in if we keep playing football this way. I don't know if there's an out, basically talking about the offensive line, if maybe, Kaepernick isn't able to do anything, but we're not able to do anything. We're basically not a very good football team because of our offense. I don't know. I mean, Anquan Bolden had a huge catch, after Vernon Davis caught a key first down on that one drive that we went down and we kicked that field goal. You can't say that those guys aren't giving their all out there on the football field. I said maybe if you're able to trade Vernon Davis, pick up a draft pick, maybe 2 draft picks, whatever we can do. You can say 1,000 things about the San Francisco 49ers, but one thing that you can't say is that we don't know how to draft players. I mean, easily we've drafted the best linebackers that there are in professional football. One after another, one, whether if it's Peterson, Willis, Bowman, We've drafted Ward. We've drafted great defensive players. Year after year, we find a way to get it done. Vernon Davis is a guy that's been in the league for a long time. I honestly, on this football team, find him expendable. If there's somebody out there, whether if it's the Jets or anybody else that needs a tight end who's going to go out there and give them their all, I'm not against trading Vernon Davis. I just don't think that Colin Kaepernick uses him to his full potential. Every once in a while, he'll catch a big pass, but it's not like he was a part of the offense when Alex Smith was there. So, I don't know, man. It's going to be a long week getting us until next Sunday for that Rams game. It's going to be tough to get over this one. Alex Larson has victory rights of another Seahawks win over the 49ers. I believe they beat us now 5 times in a row. I believe that's right. It might even be more. But, if you go with the Pedro Martinez analogy of talking about the Red Sox and the Yankees, the Seahawks are our daddy until we get over, the being able to not beat this team. It's 2 losses a year coming in our division each and every year. You're not going to win the West that way. So you need to get over to the Seahawks before you're going to be able to be thinking about doing anything else in the playoffs or anything else. Because you get in the playoffs, you're probably going to have to mess with this team for a 3rd time in the same season.